When building out your business process, sometimes you'll have to work with different numbers or different integers that you'll collect from either a form submission, or you'll grab it from external data, maybe in a web service call, or connecting to one of many different systems that you may be working with. And if you want to do math operations against that, what you want to do is use the do calculation action in Nintex workflow for Office 365. So let's actually use that in an example. In here, I've got a variable that I've set two actual variable values for in the set workflow variable action. And in this, I've set two different values. One is going to be the price of an item, and the other variable is going to be the tax. So if we hop into this action, you're going to see that I've got one variable called numPrice, and it's got a hard-coded value of $3.99. And then I've got another variable called numTax, and that's got a hard-coded value of 0.1, so 10%. And so from there, what we'll do is we'll save that. Now, what I want to do is I want to have an output variable that can give me the total price, which is going to be the price of the item plus tax, and that's going to be the output. So what I'll do at that point is I'll use the do calculation action. And so if I double click on the do calculation action, what we'll see here is I can choose the first operand, and we can hard code a value in here, or we can use dynamic values. And we're going to use some of the variables that we created. So if I click the drop down, what I'll do is I'll look for workflow variables, and from here I can choose the drop down. So what I want to do is I want to choose the numPrice, and I want to multiply that by our tax. And so what I'll do is I'll grab the other workflow variable, numTax, and then I can actually create a new variable, and we'll call that num total tax. And it's going to be a number type, right? And so we've got that value. And then what we can do is use the do calculation action again. And what we'll do is we'll actually go and grab the num total tax and then plus the num price. And then we'll do num total. We'll create that and we'll store the output in there. So we have our tax value, we have the original item price, and we'll add those both together using the plus operator. As you can see, there's multiple operators such as plus, minus, multiply by, divided by, or modulus, where you can actually find out how many whole iterations go through there and if there's left over. But we'll use plus here, and then we'll click on save, and then we have the total cost. Now we can write that value back in an email, we can use it for calculations against something else, we can use it for any dynamic logic we want to place in here, but we have that total value. Maybe we want to write it back to a dynamic document using DocGen. And that is how you can incorporate the do calculation or math operation type actions within your business process.